Well, hello everybody and welcome to Chef's Baking Blog. Today I'm going to make some Nutella thumbprint cookies. This is a very simple recipe which I've adapted from a website called Gialla Zafferano, and it's only going to use flour, Nutella, an egg and a little bit of salt, and then once you've made the cookies you can fill them with a little bit of Nutella as well. And I'm going to put chocolate chip on the top as well. So for the ingredients, I have here 175 grams, which is half a cup plus 1 tablespoon of Nutella. I have 125 grams of plain flour, that's 1 cup, and I'm going to put into that a pinch of salt. Just give that a bit of a stir. Then I have some white chocolate chips to go on the top. I have some more Nutella, as much as you want or as little as you want, in a piping bag just to put into the centre of the thumbprint cookies. And I have 1 medium egg, that would be large in the USA. And I have my oven preheating at 180 degrees Celsius, that's 160 Celsius with a fan, 350 Fahrenheit. And I've taken a baking tray and I've lined it with parchment paper. So the first thing we're going to do is to put our egg into the Nutella, and we're simply going to mix that and get it all combined. So that was easy enough. You could do it by hand, but it's easier with the hand mixer. And then I'm going to put the flour in, and I'm going to mix that in, but I'm actually going to do it mainly with my hand, just to pull it into a dough. So I'll start off just mixing it with a spoon. And then I'm going to just use my hand to complete the mixing, work it into a nice dough. And it comes into a dough quite easily. It's a little bit sticky, but that's fine. I'm just going to scrape the bottom of the bowl, and then I'm going to divide this into 12 equal sized portions. And for that, I'm going to just weigh my dough. I have 340, probably 342, 340. So to divide that by 12, 240 is 20. And another 9 is 108, another 8 is 96, so about just below 30 grams for each one. So I'll take my baking tray And then what I'm going to do is take out about 30 grams of dough. I'll just check that again. And I'm going to put that on the baking tray like that. And with our 12 balls, I've actually re-rolled them so that they're not flat. With them like that, what I'm going to do, you can either take your thumb and press a hole into the centre, or I'm actually going to just take the end of a wooden spoon and make an indentation like that. And then I'm going to put those into the oven, and I'm going to bake them for about 12 minutes, so between 10 and 15, but about 12 minutes, until I deduce that they're cooked through. They'll be slightly crispy on the outside when they cool down, but they should be soft in the middle. And I'll take them out of the oven and let them cool down, then I'll come back and show you what we do next. The thumbnail cookies have baked. I checked them after about 7 minutes, and the centres had started to rise a little bit too much, so I took them out and pressed them down again and then put them back in for the remainder of the time, and I cooked mine for 12 minutes, and this is what they look like. So what I'm going to do is just take some more Nutella, which I have in this piping bag, and I'm just going to pipe some into each one, just like that. It doesn't need too much, like that. And then I'm going to take my little white chocolate chips, and I'm just going to put one on the top of each one, and that's them done. So I'll just have a taste of one. They're crispy on the outside, but they're soft inside, and they have a lovely flavour, and of course that extra Nutella adds to it. These are a very good cookie and very quick to make as well. So that's going to be it for this recipe. I hope you've enjoyed it, and if you have, give me the thumbs up below the video and click to subscribe to my YouTube channel. In the top right hand corner of the screen there will be an eye that you can click on, which will take you to this recipe, and I'll put a link below the video as well. And I'll be back with another recipe in the very near future. So until then, happy baking.